Hi folks, Bob Dale from Jackson Lee Sales from Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes, folks. We sell lots of them. We sell them only on eBay. What that means to you is if you're bidding on a motorhome of ours or a pickup truck or whatever we're selling, you're going to have a chance to buy it because we're not open to the public. You'll have to pardon us, the wind's blowing, it's 110 degrees heat index here in the Confederacy, and it is some kind of hot. But today, folks, we're going to list a motorhome. Never had one like it before, like this. We've sold a lot of American Dreams, and we've sold a lot of those kinds. Those of you who watch our sales have seen them. But today, we're going to list a 2001 American Heritage, folks. A 2001 American Heritage. We've never had one like it. So those of you who are bidding on it will probably know more than we do, so feel free to contact us. But it's a 2001 American Heritage. We flew my brother up to pick it up. We drove it over 1,000 miles home. It only has 70,000 miles on it, and it is a nice motorhome. 2001 American Heritage, got it all. It's got the 500 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine, the 7.5
10.
Pardon?
10
kW Awning quiet diesel generator that's running and powering everything now. It has a satellite system. It has a dome satellite system. It has every amenity. The tires, folks, I'm going to tell you right now, are mismatched, but they're good tires. We think everything on it works. We're going to show you. We're going to show you everything we can about this motorhome. Now, it has about $120,000 or $30,000 book. Obviously, we're not trying to get that for it. We'll talk about that later. And there may be a couple of little things we don't get done. So watch as we go through this, because it's going to be a heck of a buy, and it's a heck of a motorhome. It's 45 foot long. You see the generator running here?
It's a 10 kW because it's got 3 air conditioners on the roof instead of 2.
I saw that now. You see the switch going in? The tires are good, as I said. We drove this rascal 1,000 miles. There is no D-lamp. You see down the side, the paint's pretty. The tires have, this tire's almost brand new. The tire treads that deep on it. The awning, you have cloth awning, they're perfect. The awning over the slides, see these awnings down here? The awning on the slides is perfect.
When you turn your head away, people can't hear anything.
The slide's perfect. It has, of course, full body paint. You can see right here. You can see how nice the paint is. Paint's perfect. What was you wanting me to do, son? Oh, okay.
It's got 50 amp shore power, and of course it has the side radiator for better cooling, and so you don't have an engine fan blowing stuff onto whatever you're towing. As you can see, it's got the power cord reel.
That is a decent option. Let me show you back here, folks. The back is perfect. It's beautiful. It's right here. We have a ladder ordered. It will be on here by the time you get here. You see the back, how nice it is. This paint is absolutely as nice as you would want. Look down the side here, son. You see no D-lamp, none of that. Full body paint. This awning is nice. This is a power awning, folks. And I know you say, well, we don't need a power awning, but if you're ever out in the wind, rain, and cold and nasty trying to get it out, you'll appreciate it. This is a giant motorhome, folks. It's 45 foot long. It's a 500 Cummins, right, Pantry? 500 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. I believe that'll jerk you up down some hills. Got an outside entertainment system. Here you can see it.
Got a separate AM FM stereo cassette, Sony speakers, Sony TV. Will that tilt out and rotate if you unhook it? You don't have to show it, but it'll come out and move around and point whatever direction you want. It does have the door awning as well.
This is not your average motorhome, folks. Come on in and let me show it. We're inside now, folks. It's nice and cool in here. I want you to notice as we go through this, now that you can hear me, the generator is running. It's a 10 kW quiet diesel generator, and you cannot hear it in this motor coach. It's powering everything up. It's been running for about an hour, and it's quiet as it can be. No issues with it. Dan will show you the cockpit here. that we just turned the stereo down. You can see these seats they're all original and they're perfect. We're not hiding a thing. They don't have any cuts and rips and tears in them. Power. Ooh, right there. Feels good.
It has just about everything you can put on one. From the, of course, the air horns. Has a spotlight up on the top that works. There's your controls there.
I know big engine's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's running right now. You can't hear it, but it's running. Got the monitor panel. Gives you different, goes through all your air pressures, engine cooled, oil pressure, barometer, boost, engine load, generator specs. You can do all kinds of stuff with it. Keep up with your trip. A little bit of everything. It's got the AM/FM stereo CD with iPod and USB hookups. Has separate air conditioners. Here's air conditioner for here and one for the passenger. Separate switches. All your headlights, driving lights, fog lights, panel lights. You can drop the air pressure out. Of course, it has exhaust brake or Jake brake, and it has high and low pressure settings, so depending on how hard you want it to do the braking. Up top, overhead, you've got more controls, some extra manuals. You got your controls for the power drapes. Not sure what that is. You got a video to show you how to operate the jacks as well.
We'll come back here, folks, in the cockpit. By the way, first of all, my name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. If you have any questions about this motor coach, if you want to make an offer, you better call us, folks, and tell us what you want to give, because we can sell it. It is a super nice motorhome, and it's going to be a bargain. Obviously, there are no pet smells in it. It's never been lived in. It's rained numerous times, hard rains since we've had it. It doesn't leak. I guess well, because it can't leak. You can see in here how nice these are. See back in there, son? And I can't tell you no one's never smoked a cigarette in it, but it certainly has no cigarette odors. I don't know anything to say about this except it's beautiful. These are original facing couches. They have no rips, no tears. They're not cut up or jimmy jammed up in any way. Which one makes into bed? I don't know. This one comes out, I guess. But anyway, it has real tile floors, of course.
And that goes along with the Aqua hot water system. It gives you unlimited hot water and will also heat these floors.
Here's your dinettes. These are the original chairs. These right here, these two chairs fold up and store in the closet for traveling. You can see what a big kitchen area you have here, and I have trouble. That is so heavy, but you can look here at all this. This is a huge area. Stove is brand new, son. Literally, it's brand new, folks.
Only used by a little old lady on Sundays to bake cookies for the church socials.
I'm serious, I mean, it's brand new. Convection oven that's on, of course, you can see here.
45 foot, 10,000 pound tow rating.
Here's all of your glasses in it, all of your cut and bevel glass. That's all original. The blinds are all original. See this glass? Dan, this is the entertainment new LCD TV, which works, and I don't know what all that is. Dan.
LCD TV has a DVD player, VCR, that's channel vision, part of your satellite system, direct TV with dual receivers, so you can watch two different things at once. Back here, behind this panel, is all your other controls. You got a amplified TV antenna, TV controller. The over there TV is power, up and down, all your tank levels, gray, black, propane. The hard interface 2000 or maybe 3 inverter, generator controls. This will automatically start the generator if the batteries get below a certain point, or you can set certain times for it to come on. Like if you're going to leave but get home at 3 o'clock and you want it to be cooled off when you get here without wasting your diesel running the generator all day, set it to come on at 2 o'clock and it can be cooling everything off for you. Of course, that's a sliding pantry. Has the big quad door refrigerator with the ice maker.
Notice all the track lighting works and everything. This is not.
All this is, that's your air vents. All the air comes out through these ceiling registers.
The refrigerator is ice cold. Side by side refrigerator, clean as it can be. An ice maker up there, son. This was one expensive motorhome. Look at this woodwork all the way. This is shaped. All up in here, folks, there's no cracks, just storage everywhere. Here is someone that took it out or didn't use. This is plumb for a washer and dryer. If you want to put a washer and dryer in it, it is plumb for that. We'll open the bathroom door and come on around, son. This is a huge bathroom. Has Corian counters back here, porcelain toilet, even the little over the toilet spots, Corian there. Look at how that opens. That's hard to open. You can see up here around the vents, not a water stain anywhere in this motorhome. And
everything has travel locks, so it won't fly open going down the road.
We sold about 1,200 of these since we accidentally got started doing it, folks. Comparing that, I mean, we've sold some $100,000 motorhomes, but this is kind of takes the cake. I don't know. I guess someone ordered it like this. We don't know, folks. We have not a clue as to what this long couch is, unless
it's a long couch.
It's a long couch, unless folks had a carnival act. They had a lot of, little folks. I can't say midgets anymore, but little people traveling with them, because you could set about 15 of them on that as you went down the road. This shower. We have done everything we can to figure this shower. It looks like a piece is missing here, folks, but we can't, there's no indication that there is. So I assume that this curtain just comes around and covers that up during the shower. It is a huge shower. Huge shower. You can see it. See, all of this is contoured. Think how expensive that was to build. Think how expensive this thing was to build. See all that's rolled around? I don't know what kind of wood that is, but it's expensive wood. Big bedroom back here, folks. We're in it now. More storage than you can imagine. Beautiful pillows up in there. All of your overhead is the way it ought to be. Television here. You can open that back there, son, and show that. All the lights work. All the glass is good. This motorhome's kind of a work of art. They still make these, don't they?
Yeah, they're about 2 million.
Yeah. They still make these things, folks. You can, for about 30 times what we'll sell this one for, you can buy a new one and drive it home and then wish you'd bought this one. I guess this is the controlled central heat and air. This is a big motor coach, but it cools it right down. I don't know anything else to show you about this, folks. You've seen everything. You saw the outside. We've shown you the inside. It's just a Big Daddy motorhome. It's all original. I don't know anything else to say. Oh, I will say something. Before some of you email and why you done the Marine Corps shirt on, I was Marine, folks, like the old song goes, when it wasn't fashionable. I was Marine when we treat child molesters better now than they treated Marines when I was in the Marine Corps, folks. I will tell you that. And I was in the Marine Corps all the way from Paris Island to Vietnam. So anyhow, that said, we're going to list this motorhome. We don't know how to describe it any more than we have. So I'm sure those of you who want to buy it or interested in it will know more about it than we do and can comment and tell us anything you have to say about it. but it is a 2001 American Heritage. 2001 American Heritage.
45 IS.
45 IS model. That means it's 45 foot long. It has a 500 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. It has a 10 kW Awning generator. It only has 70,000 miles on this engine. I told you out front, the tires are mismatched, but they are good tires. We drove this motorhome over 1,000 miles home.
This thing has a seat vibrator. You can set this thing, it'll buzz you, it'll zigzag
you. You accidentally hit it and that seat started vibrating. I thought, what in the world's that?
Your wife will never want to give up the chair when you have this RV. You won't have to beg her to drive with this setup.
But pick up, I can't show this. Look how clean all this is, folks. That's leather. I mean, it's clean as pin. It's all original. I can't pick that up. I assume that makes it a bed. But you can see what it is. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. They still make them. They're over $1 million. Ours is going to be a heck of a bargain. If you wanted a big motor coach like this, you need to look at this one, folks. It's going to be a bargain. If you've got a question about it, you call me at 601-218-1223. If you, in fact, want to make an offer, you call me. We're going to list it, and I promise you, it's going to sell. I promise you it will, and it's going to sell, and it's going to sell at a bargain, and whoever gets it is going to be real happy. It's a 2001 American Heritage, 40 foot long with every amenity and a 500 horsepower Cummins turbo diesel engine. You'll like it a lot, we do. We appreciate watching this video, folks, and bidding on our motorhomes, and we certainly do appreciate our many hundreds, over 1,200 of them now, customers around the world. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.